Hello, and welcome to day 3 of the Sims 3 Volition Hunger Games Season 11. So, we have 6 Sims left. We have Vampire Eads, um, Andrew Eads, just normal Eads right here. He's standing inside the bed somehow. Rob Gable, who is in the winner's room for a little while longer since he wasn't able to really enjoy it because of the fire. Lady Eads, who is over here by the music, in her kitty slippers. Evil Eads, he's asleep in the sleeping bag. And we have Old Man Eads. So today we are going to have a very fun competition that I'm excited about. But until then, I'm just going to let everybody kind of do their own thing for a little while. To give Rob just a little bit more time in the winner's room since he didn't really get any. Maybe we'll just go ahead and raise up his energy just because he wasn't there, and we'll let him just go have some, Did he leave this on the stove? Maybe I shouldn't have raised up his energy. It's up to him to not kill himself. I don't want to tell him not to kill himself. Because this will probably catch on fire, you'd think, so I guess we'll just see how this plays out, because you don't just leave food sitting on the stove while you go to sleep in a bed, so okay, never mind then, we will not wake him up. I think the only person to ever kill themselves or catch the room on fire while cooking was Ed Vollenweider. It's possible that this won't kill him though, like if it's bugged or it just doesn't realize that it's on here. It kind of seems like maybe it doesn't realize what's happening. Or maybe Rob loves to cook. No, I don't know why. This should be killing him. Today, there's a spring festival in town. I don't know. Rob is sleeping on the hover bed, so he gets the, gently floating trait while he's on there, or buff. I don't know. Okay, so he comes to get his food now, and it did not burn him and kill him in his sleep, and it should have. So he defied the odds right there. I don't quite know how that happened, but okay, because his cooking skill isn't that good, and that should have probably caught on fire, at least. We'll have him put that away, and we will consider him done. So, are the other cow plants hungry yet? They are not, so, yeah, I guess we won't put them out. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the competition for today. Okay, so for the competition today, we are going to introduce you again to Jason Foss, who was a sim from Season 1, and he had a gender bender, Faustina Fosswell, who was in the gender swap season. Anyways, so at work, Rob is, Foss has a list in the room, and it's a burns done to Foss list, and there are spots on the list, and every week it gets refreshed because everybody burns Foss, like, all the time over, like, anything. And Foss is, like, the best sport ever about it. So Foss has a list that he keeps track of in his room for top burns, and, Rob is always set as prime, because Rob is the prime burner of Foss. Just super amazing, witty burns all the time, effortlessly. So yeah, and then, so this is, and I think Eads also likes to tease Foss. So anyways, this is the, Foss recommended we do a Who Can Be Nicest to Foss competition, but that's not quite as much fun as the Foss list competition, where at the end of the day, the person that Foss dislikes the most gets to be prime and win. So that is the point, is you want to be prime, you want to make Foss dislike you the very most. There's some different people here. I mean, Elder Eads is kind of grumpy, so he might take off Foss. Evil Eads is just kind of mean and evil, so he might. Lady Eads is a diva. She's been taking off some people here. Rob is inappropriate, so who knows. Eads is, I don't know, I bet they get along pretty well, really. And Vampire Eads, who knows? I don't know if he'll get along with Foss or not. But, oh no. Vampire Eads, where is he at? Oh, I don't know. He's, very thirsty. And it says drained. At this level of energy, a vampire is worse. Oh, because he's really tired. Okay, I was like, oh no, is he dying? Anyways, so we're going to put Foss in this area, and at the end of the day, we will see. So like I said, the first person is the prime on his list, and they get to go into the winner's room, and they get an item off their list that they asked for. Number 2 just gets an item. They don't get to go in the winner's room. And if you go in the winner's room, you don't bring an alliance this time. Then number 3 gets an apple. Just one apple, or one plasma fruit if you're a vampire. Number 4, you have to do a fire walk 3 times. So you have a risk at that point because you weren't that good at burning him. Number 5 and number 6, those 2 are going to face off in a fire room against each other. So you don't want to be number 5 and 6. And what it's all going to be based off of is on the list for going from right to left. So currently, if nobody even talked to Foss all day, it would be Lady Eads, Vampire Eads, like just like this, because it's just the order. So if people like completely ignore him, that's the plan. So yeah. And Lady Eads is attracted to Foss. Just right off the bat here. Rob is skinny dipping again, because Rob does that. Foss wants to go firewalk, and hopefully Foss doesn't like kill himself before anybody even talks to him, because that would just be bad. Vampire Eats could technically come out here and nap in this, but then he'd be out in the sun, so he doesn't really want to. So, I don't know. The cow plants still are not hungry, so we have not tried to feed them. Let's see, hopefully Foss doesn't catch on fire, and we'll have to like stick a Foss 2.0 in the room if he does. And restart. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Now Foss wants to go. Oh my gosh. When we were doing the training day for this season, Foss likes to punch the like martial arts board. He looks ridiculous doing this. I don't know if he's trained himself so that he's better at it or if he's still just absolutely terrible, but I don't know, we'll find out. We'll see how good he is at this. Oh, yep, he's still bad. Foss is still really bad at this. This is why he has a Foss list, because he does stuff like this. Oh boy. We gave up on that. But he improved his martial arts to 2. So that's good for him. He went up a belt. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Hopefully people will start talking to him here. But maybe not. Maybe nobody wants to talk to him. I don't know. He and Vampire Eads are kind of wanting to play with the cow plant. Is anybody here starving? Not yet. He is almost there. Elder Eads is almost starving. You know what we might do just to make this better? We are going to make it so that Foss is not family oriented doesn't help at all right here. So we'll get rid of that, and we will make Foss irresistible just so that people want to talk to him more, because whenever you're irresistible, people want to talk to you. And so that means the other Sims are more likely to walk up to him and talk to him. So we will just do that. Because if you ever see Jasmine Mankiss from the past seasons, she was an irresistible sim, and they'd line up to talk to her. So yep, now we have it. Oh, Evil Eads wants to come and insult Foss, so he is on track for becoming prime. Foss is like, why is this happening? Lady Eads wants to come and complain about art to Foss. Oh, and Foss thinks that Evil Eads is hot. It's always interesting. What is Foss up to now? Evil can see that Jason is slightly insulted, it says. This is Foss being slightly insulted right here. Oh, Elder Eads is now starving, so Old Man Eads, you need to come slam. No, not shake. Slam the machine twice. See if he gets any food. Hopefully he doesn't just kill himself. Oh yeah, here's the other thing. Old Man Eads is now at the very end of his lifespan, so he could die from old age like any day now, technically. So there's that. Don't kill yourself this way if you're gonna die when you die of old age. Oh, Foss is attracted to Lady Eads. Old Man Eads did not get any food from that, so he is still starving. When it gets down to 10 hours, we will have him do it again. These two are fighting. Evil Eads and Lady Eads started off as friends too, so they're like good friends now. They're no longer best friends. Oh, Eads is talking to Foss about the new house. Foss doesn't want to talk about the new house with you. So let's see, who is winning? So far, Lady Eads is his friend, so she is losing. Evil Eads is at the very lowest, and followed by Andrew Eads. So, Rob, you gotta step up your game. You are not prime currently. You are not the prime. Stop playing with the cow plant. Go, like, do your worst to Foss. Foss wants to firewalk some more. Please don't catch on fire. Like, please don't, Foss. Foss isn't even in the season and he dies. Old Man Eats is going to sleep. Anyone else starving yet? Let's see. He is not. He is just very thirsty. I don't know if that counts. Yeah, I don't know. Regular Eats is not starving. Foss is trying to do martial arts again. Oh, Foss. This is always just kind of sad. Like, slaps it. Kicks at it. Oh. Like, everyone else is just playing with the cow plant. And who's in here with him? Vampire Eads. Oh, we need to reset the bed because he's done with it. We have yet to see that bed kill anybody, but supposedly there's a chance it'll kill you. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. The other cow plants are still not hungry. People are still just really not talking to Foss. Oh, their Evil Eads wants to come and criticize him. So far, Evil Eads is on track to become prime. Oh, now Vampire Eads wants to come listen to him tell him a story. And Rob wants to mock Foss! Oh, man. It's gonna happen. Rob is making his play for, he's making his play for prime. As long as he doesn't get bored waiting for Foss. Oh. Here's Rob mocking him. He's mocking his appearance. He's going, "You're a ginger." And Foss is like, "What?" Oh, but Eads and Rob think that each other are hot, and so does Vampire Eads and Foss. Pretty much everybody here thinks Foss is hot, apparently. Foss tried to brighten Rob's day, but Rob was like, "No." I don't know what this means, but they're talking about Star Foss's purple star. I have no clue what that means. But I think they both are enjoying this, so you might want to tone it back, Rob. He's gonna like ya. Might want to tone it back. Currently, you are... Right now, is he the prime? He might be. Rob might be prime currently. He's like about the same, but now he's going back up. Nope, he was, but now he's not. Foss was gonna boast about his good looks, and Rob was like, "Nope." Lady Eads is gonna ask him a question. She wants to ask him about his day. Rob's still hanging out here. Rob's not done with Foss. He's gonna hold out for a little bit longer. Lady Eads and Foss are really hitting it off, though. She is his favorite person, so she is losing, as well as Vampire Eads. Rob needs to stop. Oh, they're talking about that star again, Foss's purple star. They just need to stop that, because he likes talking about that, Rob. He's gonna like you. Who is out here skinny dipping? Is this Evil Eads? Evil Eads is out here skinny dipping. Rob's gonna go dance, because Rob loves to dance. Rob is a danceaholic. There's always a dancing competition each season too. So, I mean, we will probably do that. I'm gonna raise up Foss's stuff here. Foss, don't catch on fire. Don't catch on fire, Foss. Eads wants to come chat with Foss. Now Vampire Eads wants to hypnotize Foss. Well, that's interesting. This vampire, like all the other vampires didn't really do vampire-y stuff, but Vampire Eads, he hypnotizes people. Oh, it did not work. Foss did not fall for that. He doesn't fall for your lame hypnotizing. Oh, he's posting about his good looks and Vampire Eats is like, nope. Vampire Eats does not like art, and Foss is bored by this. Rob's back here dancing crazy. Now they're going to talk about books. Stop while you're ahead, Vampire Eats. Actually, Foss likes everybody just a bit except for Evil Eads. Oh no! Looks like Elder Eads is coming in second place. And Andrew Eads is coming in third. Rob, you're going to get punished because you didn't, you weren't mean enough to him. The other cow plants still aren't hungry. Evil Eads is sad about Thepet's death.
Foss is practicing some more martial arts and Rob is out here dancing. Evil Eads is going to complain to him about art. All these Eads just are like, I don't like art. Just walking around with the one to know that. And then regular Eads is going to go and chakra bra him. You're coming in like third place. You don't want to chakra bra Foss. They're all three in a group together now talking. Foss likes that. Let's see. Evil Eads is going to tell Foss about his evil plot, which I don't think Foss will like because Foss is good. So he doesn't like evil plots. Oh, he tried to console Evil Eads. That's nice of Foss. Oh, now Evil Eads is arguing with him. And Foss wants to go back and do some more martial arts. Oh! The bed fell on him, but he's okay. And then regular Eads is going to take the bed. Thanks for pulling it down. I'm going to sleep here now. Anyways, Rob is going to come and do something. After this, he wants to complain about Andrew's family with Foss. Oh my gosh, these Eads I live with. He's like, I'm complaining about them. They're terrible, Foss. Foss probably won't like this. Maybe he will. I don't know. Does Foss agree that Andrew's family is a little ridiculous? For the most part, Foss likes Andrew's family.
Oh, and Evil Eads wants to insult him. As soon as this goes blank and there aren't any more people lined up, we will end this and just go with whatever it has. Oh, he did not like it complaining about the family. That might have saved you, Rob. And now he is insulting. Let's see, what is he insulting? He's insulting bookworms. Foss does not like that. Okay, so Foss is now done. Okay, so Foss is done. Let's stick him out here where he can't talk to anybody. And it looks like he realigned this. Okay, so who does he dislike the most? Evil Eads is the winner here. By far, Evil Eads. So let's see, what does Evil Eads want? Evil Eads wants to steal all of Rob's items. That is what Evil Eads asked for. And Rob has no items, so Evil Eads gets nothing. That is an unfortunate. You wanted to win later on. That was an unfortunate. And he doesn't get it in the past. That's the cool thing about stealing people's items. But unfortunately, that did not work. But at least he still does get to go to the winner's room for a little while. So there you go, Evil Eads. He was kind of getting hungry, so that works out well for him. Evil Eads is the prime. It wasn't you, Rob. That is sad. Let's see. Who's next? Rob? Rob, you did come in second place, though. You did not fail. You did pretty good at upsetting Foss. So you also get an item off your list, but you don't get to go to the winner's room. So what did Rob ask for? Oh, that's too bad. Rob asked for the love of Thepet. If Thepet was still alive, Thepet would now love Rob, and they would be in love together. However, dear Thepet passed on yesterday, and so he does not get to fall in love with her, so that stinks. His next wish is pretty fun though. So yeah. Both of those item wins were not really wins. They were close though, so that kind of stinks. So number 3, who is number 3 on the Foss list? Old Man Eads. He does not care much for Old Man Eads. Old Man Eads gets an apple, just a single apple, that is all. Here you go, Old Man Eads. Here's your apple. That's great because he's starving. He was the one that was the hungriest of everybody. So that's great for him. He really needed that. He's really thirsty. I think the next level in 6 hours is whenever we start to give it to him though. Where we have him start slamming for the opportunity to get stuff. So yeah. And let's see, the next 3. Who is the Firewalk one? Who is that one? Let's see. That is regular Andrew Eads. However, Lady Eads and Vampire Eads. Vampire Eads, what are you doing? He's contemplating the meaning of life. You have to go here and light the fire. And Lady Eads, you have to wake up. You have to go here. And you have to light this fire. And they are best... No, they are not best friends. She's best friends with Evil Eads. And regular Eads, you have to get up. And you have to firewalk 3 times. So, we'll see who... One of these 2 will be dying. The other one we will let go. That's how the fire is going to work this time. And Andrew Eads, if he can firewalk safely 3 times, then he makes it. And we will... Because he's out of it, we're going to reset this bed. So, let's see. Can he firewalk safely 3 times? These 2 are in here until someone's room catches on fire. He did not make it, but it doesn't really matter as long as he just doesn't catch on fire. That is what you do not want. He made it once, that's cool. Last chance, don't catch on fire. Eads is safe. He is not dead. However, either Lady Eads or Vampire Eads will be dying today. So, I guess we'll find out. So, I mean, Vampire Eads is very tired. And Lady Eads, she's doing really well. I think, yeah, she isn't really... Does anybody have any items? Just, I think maybe Old Man Eads and Lady Eads. Oh, Lady Eads does have a sleeping bag, I guess. Foss, we'll go ahead and stick you around here. Tomorrow's competition will also be Foss related, so we will just leave Foss here for right now. Yes. Elder Eads is awake, and he can eat his apple if he wants. There he goes. He's eating it. There you go. Good for him. He really needed that. Poor Rob. Oh, and then Foss comes and steals a sleeping bag from them. Way to go, Foss. We'll let him do that. Lady Eads really wants to use her sleeping bag, but apparently there isn't room anywhere. I think she can come over here and use it, though, so I don't know, but maybe not. She's just standing right in front of the fireplace, which is just a terrible place to stand, though. Like, you do not want to stand right in front of it because you can catch on fire. So, I feel like Vampire Eads is... What? What? It's 47 degrees outside. How did he catch on fire? Oh, he must have been firewalking. Old Man Eads is on fire. Oh no. Surprise death by Old Man Eads. Oh, Lady Eads is starving, so whenever, if she wins this, she has to go slam a machine. Oh man, poor Old Man Eads. You shouldn't have firewalked Old Man Eads, and he already ate the apple, so he can't even share it with anybody else. Oh, it's too bad. If he had been smart, he would have dove into the pool right next to him and survived, but he didn't, so that stinks for him. Vampire Eads is... Maybe we'll give them both a break and let them both go get food in a little bit here once they both are starving. Vampire Eats is gonna poke that fire, I think, which is just a bad idea. No, he's gonna brood right in front of it. That is a terrible idea to just sit here and brood right in front of the fire. These two need to move away from it. Okay. Poor old man Eads. Rob is still surviving. Rob, the person who only has one sim, is surviving past all the other Eadses. So that is something. Old Man Eads. Who did Old Man Eads really like? Old Man Eads' alliance was Vampire Eads. So here you go, Vampire Eads. Here's a grave. You almost got an apple. Not that you really like apples. Yeah, he's now starving. We're gonna let him go and slam this, and we're gonna let her come here and slam this, and Vampire, you can slam the second time, and then we'll put you... Lady Eads goes back in here. Vampire Eads, we'll send you back in here unless you get some food, and then you'll have to go to the kitchen and get a fruit juice. Did she slam twice or only once? I think she only slammed once. Oh, neither one got any food. Okay. That stinks for them. Oh no! I don't know who was in whose room. I think she was in here. Oh no! What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, now they're both in their own rooms again. And the cake is out. Okay, well, we're gonna have Foss, you go here, and Eads, you go here. Are we gonna have like 3 deaths today? We're gonna have like a cow plant death, and we'll have a, we had a catch on fire from firewalking death, and then we are gonna have a flame death. Like, that would be a lot of deaths. I don't necessarily really wanna... No, Foss. Foss, no. Go here. Foss. Darn it, Foss. No. Foss is gonna die. Even Foss can't even survive 1 day in the Hunger Games. Is that how this is? Oh. Okay, a fire started over here in Vampire Eats' room. If this fire goes out, we're just gonna count it as going out. So, and we're gonna count this over. So, yeah. Oh, Foss survived. He got spit back up. And he feels cheered up. So thank goodness, Foss, because I didn't want to have to drop another one of you for tomorrow's competition. Vampire Eads is in trouble. Lady Eads only has to stay here until this is over if her room catches on fire in the meantime. Too bad for her, but once this is over, she can turn off hers. Vampire Eads, you need to move. Move, Vampire Eads. Go back here. Well, maybe he'll make it. Oh, Lady Eads is on fire. So I guess they're both doing a fire room now. But I think if one dies, the other one's fire will go out. So that might work out well for her or him. Oh, Vampire Eads is right next to you. Man, you need to move. Move, Vampire Eads. Okay. Oh, look, he's fast. Did you see how speedy he ran around? It's because he's a vampire. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Maybe they'll both survive. They could. Vampire Eads' room is just coming for him. Maybe Eads is this too. Our rugs got burnt up there. Lady Eads is now behind the couch, so that's good for her. I don't know. I feel like they're going to survive this, actually. I don't know about Lady Eads, but Vampire Eads' room, like, he's just doing really well. It's not too big of a fire. He's just moving around as it happens, you know? Oh, but he always keeps having, like, these close calls right next to it, so I don't know. Look, he's back over here where it was. I think he's safe. He has to go to the bathroom, maybe? He's madly thirsty. Fire could go through walls. You need to be afraid right here. If this spreads over here, she would be trapped. She needs to go back in here. Oh, she's in a bad spot. Oh no, Lady Eads is in a really bad spot. Lady Eads is on fire. Lady Eads is on fire. Who is her ally? Lady Eads' ally is Evil Eads, so I guess Evil Eads gets the sleeping bag and the grave of Gnome Eads. Oh man, Lady Eads, such a bad decision. Such a bad decision. She also had like 13 hours to live because she was starving. Vampire Eads' fire's still coming. Oh, there she goes. And probably the fire will disappear now and Vampire Eads will be safe. Probably. Maybe, unless it like comes back. Not. Looks like it's going away. Vampire Eads made it. He is still starving though, so at 10 hours we have to have him go over there. And the cow plant is still hungry, so I mean, this place is still pretty deadly. Okay, he needs to go put out this fire. Teleport in here and have him go put out this fire as well. We'll give Lady Eads to Evil Eads. Vampire Eads and Vampire Eads and the Grim Reaper are gonna pillow fight maybe. Oh, they're attracted to each other. The Grim Reaper likes goth guys, and he's starving. He has 2 hours left. Maybe we'll go ahead and stick that out today. Yeah, so we'll put him back out here now. Oh my goodness. Oh, Foss and Rob are hitting it off now. So there's just 4 other people. We have Evil Eads, who was the winner of this day. He is eating, and yeah, we'll let him stick out here for the rest of this episode. Rob is doing really well. He's a little bit hungry, and he's kind of dirty and needs to go to the bathroom, but other than that, he's doing well. Oh no, Andrew Eads is starving. You must slam the machine, Andrew Eads. You must slam the machine. And he got something. That's great news for him. He got a caramel crunch. So we'll have him come back outside again. Foss. No, you're not going to go eat the cake, Foss. I need you for tomorrow's competition. You're not allowed to go eat it. Yeah, and Vampire Eads is now sleeping, and in 1 hour we're going to have him slam it, and then we will, I'll call this a day. Oh, there you go, it's 10 o'clock, so you have to get up now. You have to go slam these, and then we'll see if you survive. He survived. He survived and he got something. He got a spelonked is what it says. So we're going to delete that because he's a vampire, and we will give him a plasma fruit. So now he has something vampire-y. So yeah. And we're going to reset this. Okay. So that is what we will call today, and we will be done for the day. Thank you for watching today. We had a death, 2 deaths. I don't remember, a death or 2. We have a good competition for tomorrow coming up. So actually we might skip the boss competition, and I have a different one that we might do tomorrow because I think 4 people is perfect for that. So I have a different competition we will do tomorrow. But thank you for watching today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.